man, so much fighting game stuff that has been announced, released within the past week. My God. And for the record, this is hype. It's just, I kind of had to step away from YouTube for a little bit because I had an operation and I had to basically recover from it and all that. So I apologize that it's been a while since I've uploaded, but I'm here, I'm in good health, everything's alright. Just got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna keep this brief. I'm gonna talk about the games that mostly interest me. So I know Street Fighter V got a new announcement, but I'm really just kind of done with Street Fighter V at this moment. The only thing Capcom has coming that I want is the Capcom Fighting Collection. I want it now, but like all things, especially great things, you gotta wait. Obviously, ArcSys came out swinging, Arc Revo just concluded. The final character of the first season of Guilty Gear Strive has been revealed, and it is Testament. A character not that high on my list of favorite Guilty Gear characters, but the trailer definitely won me over. I literally stumbled into this trailer reveal when I was just chilling last night. I just pulled up my app and there was Testament right there, and I was like, oh. All this talk about Slayer, Bridget, Asuka, nope, it's Testament. The first person I thought about when I saw Testament's glow up, this redesign that they got, was Alice Cooper. I know it might be a nod to something else, but I'm just saying, emphasizing, because some of you out there are hard of hearing, this is what I thought about. It might not be the actual influence, but that's who I thought about. I'm a big Alice Cooper fan. But yeah, Testament's trailer really impressed me. Playstyle was really cool. I love their new look. I love how they polished up the scythe a little bit, like with some detail. I love how the X-Beast look, the Succubi. Really intrigued. I'm definitely willing to give Testament a try. I mean, I am a season pass holder, so there's that. Speaking of seasons, they confirmed a season 2. I'm personally not all that hyped for a season 2 right now because honestly, all of my favorite Guilty Gear characters are already in the game. Eno, Baiken, Jacko, and now a new character like Giovanna, or Giovanna if she prefers it. I actually learned that's actually how you're supposed to say it. It's not Giovanna in most cases, it's originally Giovanna. Interesting, I never knew that. Strive got a couple other new things added to it, but the most notable that I'm pretty sure a lot of people are hyped for, crossplay. I have not played Strive in months because of KOF 15, so I don't know if the lobbies have gotten better since, but here's to hoping this crossplay is actually good. But what really got me hype, we finally got a release date for DNF Duel, June 28th, 2022. I am ready. And for the record, originally I was gonna put out a video reacting to Ghostblade's trailer while also talking about how I'm feeling about KOF 15 a couple of weeks after the game's release, and then ArcSys decided to announce more stuff. But yeah, Ghostblade. When I first saw that character, I loved that design immediately. Now, for the record, just a reminder, I do not know anything about DFO. What I do know is that minus the day one of the beta, that crazy weekend, that was so much fun. KOF 15 over here, DNF Duel over here, all this KOF is gonna win this. No, it's gonna be DNF Duel. I'm like, I don't care, I love it. That was like a party, and I don't even party all that much. I literally went out and stocked up on snacks and freaking drinks and stayed in my room for like 95% of that weekend. That was so much fun. And thankfully, DNF Duel got their stuff together after day one because, oh boy. They seemed like they were doomed from the start right there. Thankfully, they recovered, and that game is so fun. It was so addicting. It was so hard for me to step away from it, but hey, I had to play both betas so I could give a good enough review. I can't wait for this game. But yeah, back to Ghostblade. I already love how this character looks, but then when I saw how he fought, I'm like, yes. We got a gimmick here where I guess he throws the ghost out and then he can teleport to it and attack from that. I like it. Also, that guttural, grim voice of his. I was not expecting that. And me just geeking over this design, I had to know. I'm like, what is this character's storyline? What's his backstory? Because I don't know if I'm overlooking something, but the last time I remember looking at the DFO wiki, it was talking more about strategy, like gameplay, like how they play. You'll get a little description about them, a little summary, but nothing really in depth, which I'm looking forward to with DNF Duel because I'm confident that this game is gonna have a really good story mode because Arxis has always been weird and extra like that. I can't wait to see what they do with this. And they've got to know that there are people like me that want to play this game. We love how it looks, we love the designs, but we don't know anything about this universe, and I really would love to know. Thankfully, somebody was cool enough in the comments of the original upload on the DNF Duel YouTube to give us more info about the Ghostblade. And here we have the Ghostblade. His lore is a lot different from the base Slayer as he is a wandering swordsman afflicted with a ghost arm, which instantly I was like, what is with these new fighting games having characters with ghost arms? On top of that, blue ghost arms. Remember the dude Jake from Blazing Strike? That's what he has. I'm not against it. I think it's a cool aesthetic, but like, wow. The weak crumbles as many succumb to the frenzy and bloodlust and unfortunately death. The Ghostblade fiercely clung to life as it eventually drew the attention of a powerful and vengeful masked ghost who once hailed from a warrior tribe who was in search of a vessel to possess. Amused by the swordsman's will to live, the ghost merges his soul with the Slayer, making the host housing two souls in one body. This rare, miraculous occurrence is dubbed the Ghostman Syndrome. The host will have pale and ghastly features, and their blood-red ghost arm will either fade or turn blue. So I'm guessing has Berserker not fully converted yet? Then again, I don't think he has a ghost arm, because it doesn't really glow like Ghostblade does. Again, let me know in the comments, please educate me on this. They are now two, but one. They are the same, yet aren't. Dead, yet alive. As the host now moves without any emotion nor compassion. Guided by his phantom partner, they wander from place to place, fueled by battle and bloodshed. And he ends it here with this quotable, "The victor shall be deemed good, the one who falls shall be evil." Special thanks and shoutouts to Cookie Jar's gaming shenanigans. Definitely appreciate that bit of extra info. But let me catch myself before I descend into just, I love Ghostblade, I love Ghostblade, I love Ghostblade. Another character, and I like how they've been going about revealing characters. Because I think this isn't the first time we've seen the female mechanic, but I think the last time, I think she was on the receiving end of an attack if I'm not mistaken. Again, I'm still new to this franchise, but hey, I love what I've seen so far with these characters. I'm in for the ride. I'll definitely be there when the mechanic drops. Let's see what she can do. And let's roll back to KOF 15, which recently got some DLC, got a small little patch update. Not really a character balance, but kind of more quality of life stuff, although Whip did get some really decent buffs from this last patch. But yeah, aside from the fact that we know when Team Southtown is going to drop, they've also confirmed that we're also getting a big character balance around that time, and I like the fact they're doing that. Everybody was talking about VRT and they need to nerf them and everything. VRT being Vanessa, Ralph, and Terry, just in case you're not informed, aka what is considered to be the most overpowered and strongest team in KOF 15's meta as of right now. I was one of those people that has said, give this game a little bit more time to sizzle. Like, picking the point at which we get Team Southtown was a good move. Like, let's see how Team Garou falls on the meta, because Gato has got to be up there. I don't think he's busted or broken or anything then. Gato is just a strong character. Rock actually seems pretty solid as well, and so does Jenny, and among those three, I've had the most fun playing Jenny. Everything about that character is just well done. The animations, her playstyle is really fun. SNK are already starting off strong with DLC. I even love the freebie that they gave us with giving us the 2002 UM soundtrack. And credit to SNK for putting a ping before you queue up for a match, that way you can see if whether or not the connection is stable. I just wish they would have put in a connection detector to see if whether somebody is on Wi-Fi or whether they're wired. A couple of my peers think that SNK's rollback is actually not that great. They think it's really faulty compared to what the beta was. I don't want to put all of that on SNK because you have to be a little bit more nuanced when it comes to stuff like this. I've said this once before and I'm gonna say it one more time. If you have a trash ISP, a bad provider, rollback netcode is not gonna be the miracle cure for you having a bad connection. Ever since SNK put the ping there before you queue up for a match, I've gotten less and less laggy matches. It's a step in the right direction. So yeah, weeks after KOF 15's release, how do I feel about the game? I still love it. It's still my favorite fighting game to play right now. I get the most enjoyment out of my fighting games when I play against other people. Playing the CPU, the freaking input reading, that mess is not fun to me, which is really my only gripe with this game, because I wish there were multiple ways to unlock the soundtracks for DJ Station. I give SNK credit that they mix it up by making you play different characters to unlock certain soundtracks, but after playing story mode with all the key characters, that being Team Hero, Team Rival, the Sacred Treasures, and Team Ash, playing story mode over and over again, it just became a chore and a bore, for me at least. And just to be clear, if you like playing arcade mode over and over and playing the computer and everything, playing the single player content, I'm happy for you. No sarcasm attached at all. I said this back in my biking rant when they put her in Sam's show. Fighting games should be for everybody who wants to play them. That doesn't mean we're all gonna like the same things there. I'm not gonna drop KOF 15 just because I got bored of playing story mode over and over. That's not me saying the game is bad. That's not me telling you why you shouldn't buy it. This is just a personal critique. If playing offline stuff and story mode is your thing, have at it, have fun. I want this game to really do well, and so far things are looking really good. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. What do you think about these announcements? Are you hyped for them? Are you not? Is there some other fighting game that has your attention? Let me know below, and until next time, this is C49 signing off. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Wait a minute! I've been so out of the loop that I forgot a couple of things. For starters, healthy reminder to vote in the poll if you haven't already for the next edition in 10 fascinating facts about KOF characters. Also, you all wanted it, so let's go. If you haven't already, make sure to vote on the first character that we cover in 10 fascinating facts about Darkstalkers characters or vampire characters if you prefer. I will announce the winner March 31st, so get those votes in, y'all. Okay, now I'm gone for reals this time. Cheers.